And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
An unusually hot day today here across the Pikes Peak region. We are still at 85 degrees, and you can see all that thick haze across the city right now. Relative humidity at just 21%. Same deal in Pueblo. There's smoke, there's haze in the air. It's pretty thick across parts of the Steel City. It's 90 degrees right now. Light easterly breeze at 9 miles per hour. Have a live look for you right now from CC. That is Bennett Avenue. Looking pretty quiet up there right now. The air is nice and cool compared to what we're dealing with here across the lowlands. 69 is the current temperature up at 9,400 feet above sea level, and that's a live look from our camera that sits in Fountain. That really depicts how that smoke and haze just hanging on here across the Pikes Peak region. Here's what happens around here tomorrow. This is your big weather story. High pressure, the key player. There's going to be a little trough out to the east of us. That'll force that air down the eastern slopes of the mountains, making it even hotter around here with that westerly flow. Afternoon highs tomorrow, 90s and triple digits across the lower elevations, and it is going to be hazy and smoky again tomorrow here all across the News 5 viewing area. Here's your hour-by-hour forecast. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. already low to mid 80s with that hazy sunshine. Thankfully, a few clouds will start to build in tomorrow afternoon. Little disturbance up to the north of us, a little lift in the atmosphere, so that'll help to trigger some showers. Most of that will be in the form of virga. It's going to evaporate before it ever reaches the ground. A little better chance of seeing some appreciable rainfall up across the higher elevations near the Continental Divide, but around here it's going to be so dry in the lower layers of the atmosphere that stuff is just going to fall out of the cloud and create more wind than rainfall. If you get a couple of sprinkles tomorrow across parts of El Paso County, consider yourself very lucky. Skies will start to clear late tomorrow night. Here's what's going on. A pocket of very dry air across most of our state. That monsoon moisture being suppressed well down to the south of us, and it's going to stay there. Some of our longer range models try to bring some of that stuff in by the middle part of next week. We'll stay on top of that and certainly keep you updated. Pueblo 90, your afternoon high after a morning low of 58. Colorado Springs, we started nice and cool this morning at 58, or 56 I should say. Took it back to an afternoon high temperature of 89 degrees, hotter than average, and we better get used to it because that's the trend, that's the pattern around here for the next 7 days. Outside right now, these are updated temperatures, all the cool air across the higher elevations. Current temperatures into the 70s from Woodland Park into West Cliff. Overnight tonight we will have mostly clear but hazy skies. Low temperatures dropping back into the 50s and 60s. Only 60 in Pueblo, 59 tonight in Colorado Springs. Around here for your finally Friday, if you're going to be outdoors exercising, you need to hydrate up. Drink a lot of water and certainly spend some time in the shade tree. And if you're really sensitive to the heat, park yourself in front of that air conditioner. Unusually hot air. We're going to cool down a few degrees with a weak front coming in here on Saturday. It's going to be real smoky around here on Saturday as well. Sunday back on the burner with an afternoon high temperature of 92 degrees. Stays hot around here all the way through the middle part of next week. Again, a little more moisture in the atmosphere by next Wednesday, so an afternoon thunderstorm possible. Then we'll cool by 5 degrees on next Thursday here on News 5. And for Pueblo, it's hazy, it's smoky, it's hot, and it's really not going anywhere. We're going to have to buckle down and persevere here for the next 7 days. Going to be dry in Pueblo all the way through next Thursday. If you're making weekend plans, take a look at Sunday. 99 degrees, your afternoon high temperature. A couple warmer on Monday, and then a gradual cool down by next Thursday. You're at 92 degrees with mostly sunny skies. Canyon City, same exact pattern. It's hazy and it's hot. Afternoon high temperatures locked into the 90s for the next 6 days, and then cooling all the way to 89 by next Thursday. Best chance of rain, and that's no slam dunk, but the best chance will be next Wednesday. And for Woodland Park, I've got you down for an isolated thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon. Look out for lightning with that thunderstorm, and then hot and dry over the weekend. Thunderstorms make a comeback by Wednesday into Thursday. We're back with more after a break.